Hello everyone and welcome back to another installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Last we left off we were getting stared at with oddly creepy eyes from Alistair. Actually everyone you talk to eventually dissolves into this really attentive staring, which is kind of weird. Will we need to start rebuilding the Order?
I mean, eventually we would have to use the joining to make more Grey Wardens, right? But I don't know how to do the joining, or what's involved. I know it involves lyrium and some other magic and that it's really difficult to prepare, but that's it. Unless we can find out more about the joining, I guess we better get used to the idea that there might only be two of us for now. Until more come from elsewhere.
I've no more questions.
About the Grey Wardens, anyhow. Fair enough. At your service.
I have some questions.
Of course.
And let's see. Why have you remained a Templar if you hate the Chantry?
Have you seen the uniform? It's not only stylish, but well made. I'm a sucker for good tailoring.
Anyway. I thought Templars wore heavy plate mostly.
That's just in public. In private, we have these yellow and purple tunics, right? Much more comfortable, and you don't break the beds when you jump on them during a pillow fight.
You had lots of these pillow fights, I take it?
On confession day, we could go all night. Being a Templar isn't all about chasing men in skirts and hiding behind priests, you know. You don't really want to know about my being a Templar, do you? It's really quite boring.
Then make up something more exciting.
You know, I like the way you think. But I guess if you're really curious, there's no harm in obliging. I have a couple of interesting looking moles I can show you later too, if you're interested.
That last bit is only in there if you're a female warden.
I did hate going to the monastery. The initiates from poor families thought I put on airs, while the noble ones called me a bastard and ignored me. I felt like Al-Eamon had cast me off, unwanted, and I was determined to be bitter. But I took some solace in the training itself, I guess. I was actually quite good at it.
I think I understand.
Using the abilities I have came after years of education and discipline that was difficult to achieve, if rewarding. The sword training and religious doctrine all came later. I never really felt at home anywhere, though, until I joined the Grey Wardens. And Duncan felt my Templar abilities might be useful for when we encountered Darkspawn magic, so I kept it up. What about you? Do you have anywhere you consider home?
Now you could answer with this, but I'm gonna go with this one. I guess my home is with the Grey Wardens now. With you.
Really? I guess I like the sound of that. We won't always be traveling like this, you know. Once the war is over, once the Blight is... well, a time will come when we'll have to think about having a real home again. Although that seems like a far ways off. And I suppose the Grey Wardens are gone for good, either way.
They can be rebuilt.
I suppose you're right. We can create new Grey Wardens, but we'll never get back those we lost. I wonder if it would ever feel the same. Anyhow, now I've sidetracked us. We'd better get back to what we're supposed to be doing right now.
He approves +4. What is his approval right now? Oh, it's up there. It's 45. Once he hits 50, he gets another boost to his constitution, ability, whatnot.
At your service.
I have some questions.
Of course.
Oh, both of these are very funny conversations. Alright, yes, I keep having these videos filled up with talking, but the thing is, you get to know the characters. I think one of the amazing things about this game is how much information they have put into their different characters. How much characterization, the dialogue, and especially the options, reflect how you can actually influence how they respond to you and everything. And you get to know more about the world through the experiences of these characters, which they seem all too happy to talk about. Anyway, this is one of my favorite conversations, and it's one of the more famous and notorious amongst fans of this game, especially those that are playing female wardens romancing Alistair. Anyway, if you were raised in the Chantry, have you never...
Never what? Had a good pair of shoes?
You know what I mean.
I'm not sure I do. Have I never seen a basilisk? Ate jellied ham? Have I never licked a lamppost in winter?
Now you're making fun of me.
Make fun of you, dear lady. Perish the thought. Well, tell me, have you ever licked a lamppost in winter?
Now, obviously this is a euphemism for something else. Let's see. No, I've never licked a lamppost in winter.
Good. I hear it's quite painful. I remember one of the younger initiates did it on a dare once, and there was pointing and laughing. Oh, the humanity. I myself have also never done it. That. Not that I haven't thought about it, of course, but, you know.
And there's actually an option to be, you haven't, I was joking. And you could really badly insult him with either one of these, but I'm going to go with, you've never had the opportunity.
Well, living in the Chantry is not exactly a life for rambunctious boys. They taught me to be a gentleman, especially in the presence of beautiful women such as yourself. That's not so bad, is it?
You think I'm beautiful?
Of course you are, and you know it. You're ravishing, resourceful, and all those other things you probably hurt me for not saying.
I would never hurt you.
Nor I, you. Let us be off then, lest your risque talk make my ears blush.
+2. I think it's actually higher if you say you have, in fact, licked a lamppost in winter. And so anyone who's played this game knows that as a euphemism for, you know. Have you ever licked a lamppost in winter? Anyway. Oh, and I forgot to use this book. Physical Technique. Get out of here. Yay! I have points to spend. Crap. I don't have anything else unlocked. Well, combat movement is actually pretty effective. I may as well go with that, especially since it is a freebie. And then...
At your service.
I ask some questions.
Of course.
Oh, yes. And this conversation, but do I have time for that? I guess I don't really at the moment. Never mind. Let's see. Talk with Sten.
Why are we stopping?
I think we should talk for a moment.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
Are you alright? You were in that cage for weeks.
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
Oh. We should get moving.
As you wish.
Alright. I'm not quite sure if I want to have that conversation just yet with him, because I think it actually leads into the ultimate loop. Well, actually, maybe I can start that loop. After all, I have the time for that.
Yes.
Let's see. What were you doing in that cage?
Sitting, as you observed.
Very funny.
Thank you.
Are you going to answer my question?
I did. Ashera, was there anything else?
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Why did you come to Ferelden?
To answer a question.
What was the question?
The Arishok asked what is the Blight. By his curiosity, I am now here.
What's an Arishok?
The one who commands the Antam, the body of the Kunari.
Why does he care about the Blight?
Why do you?
I'm a Grey Warden. It's my job.
Exactly. You don't ask, nor do I. The Arashok sends me and I go.
And this is where the the infinite loop of approval begins. Wow, intimate. That's an interesting slip. Anyway, so you could just ask, did you find the answer to his question? Why would the Kunari care about the Blight?
Why do you?
I'm a Grey Warden, it's my job.
Exactly. You don't ask, nor do I. The Arashok... a portion of it. Why do you? Exactly. You don't ask, nor do I.
And between now and the next video, I am going to do this infinite loop, get his approval up, and you'll see when you come back just how much approval he has gained. So, hope to see you on the next installment. See you then.